Hi, I'd like to give you just a quick guided tour of a prototype we created a few years ago. It was based on an idea to create content for course books as easily as possible, and also based on a concept used by the Massachusetts Institute for Technology and their MIT Open Courseware project. So basically our prototype allows a user to go and create documents just within the browser. No special plugins or tools required here at all. A user can go and create a new document and give the document a title. Pick perhaps a predefined template, or indeed create just a document from a blank template, and proceed to go to the authoring tool itself. So the document has now been created. When a new document is created, what is actually happening behind the scenes is that on the server a new folder will be created to contain all of the document's content. So here, as you can see, I just created a file or a document called OPEN4Ed, and here we can see we have the OPEN4Ed directory defined on the server, ready to receive any content created by the author. So now back to the authoring environment here, and what is possible for someone to do at the beginning of a book is to maybe start creating the sections that they wish to add to the document, and as they anticipate the different chapters and sections, they could reorder these sections into the order they wish the document to take. They can remove sections if not required. Let me just add one more section here and just get them into order. And then a user can actually then browse between these sections. So we are actually in effect creating a mini website, if you like, for this particular document. Each particular section can then be edited, and content can then be created inside each section. In this particular prototype, we're using a text editor, CK editor actually, and everything is switched on inside the editor. But we do anticipate that in real life versions of this document that this would be cut down to provide a much simpler interface due to the issues that we've encountered with users trying to use Word effectively. So the goal of this document here is just to be able to allow users with no technical knowledge of HTML or CSS for styling purposes, but just giving them the opportunity to be able to go in and create documents, upload images, and really just create good pure HTML content, which would then be reusable in many different situations, and also provide a good long-term archiving system. So I'm going to save this document just now and head back to the home page here, which is where I can go and see documents that I've created before. Once a document's been created, then of course it's possible for the user to share, and we've provided just in this prototype here a few different sharing mechanisms for emailing, Twitter, Google+, but it's also possible for the user to download the document as an EPUB, and also as a zipped archive of the entire document. This would be a standalone archive of files, including an index.html file, which will allow it to be very easily placed on an alternative web server. So the user will find that if they use this system, their documents are going to be totally portable and not tied in to any proprietary database system. Documents can contain many different sections, and a user is creating a nice little mini website which will allow the user to or users of the document to be able to click through the different sections.